the music. Hey guys, what's going on? Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Let me make sure the stream's all good and dandy, right? Happy weekend to everybody. Friday today. Just real quick for you guys, I don't know if I'm gonna stream a lot today. Probably just gonna be a shorter stream if anything. Um, just trying to get through some more of the like duller sections, right? There's gonna be the like bonding, getting your stats up, perhaps leveling up, which I think we do need to do. So I did look it up after the fact. What level we're supposed to be. Yeah, we're not even fucking close. So from what I've heard and seen online when I looked it up after stream yesterday, we're supposed to be like level fucking level 50 plus in order to do this Luis 1v1. So we're in a really bad state. Like I mean really bad state, right? So we're gonna have to power level. So the goal for today, we're gonna get through some of this side content that we can, leveling up, bonds, what have you, right? And we're gonna try to find the dungeon. And that dungeon, I'm gonna do my best to like save in it. And when we save in that dungeon, we're gonna go ahead and power level in it. To get to at least like 50, 51 maybe. Because that's what I'm seeing is like everyone's saying you should be level 50 minimum. I mean, there are some people that are saying you should be level 60, right? But I'm like, okay, if people can do it at 50, more than likely we can do it at 50 as well. But 45, 46, it's not going to cut it, right? Hey. I don't think her crimes were the reason she helped us. You ask me, even if she'd found me and Dell that day and her conscience clean, she'd have still saved us. It's just who she is. Never stopped worrying about everyone around her, even at the end. We've got to crush Louise for her sake, too. Talking about Rel, of course. Though Rella was the prince's true assailant, she was another victim of Fortin's schemes. So focused was I upon my own failures, I could not see a foe before my very eyes. My carelessness leaves a bitter taste in my mouth. I've never seen Januh like that before. She's always been so bright-eyed and cheery-faced. Well, that's kind of... Is that considered racist in this game? Bright-eyed because she has giant eyes that are always bright, right? I guess, maybe? I don't think I can find the words to make her feel better. I hope being there for her is some comfort. I mean, I get what she's saying. It's a joke, obviously, but... It's like she's always cheerful. She's always, like, a positive attitude. Glass half full type of gal, you know. Rella did not deserve such cruelty then or now, forcing her to assassinate the prince, even threatening Januh's life to manipulate her, and all at the hands of the most virtuous man in the Sanctus Church. The truth is worse than the imagination of even the most high... What was that? What was that word? The most hardened cynic. I for some reason read that as hydrated cynic. I could never justify cursing the prince that I had been in Rilla's situation. I shouldn't dwell on such fruitless thoughts. We must honor our wishes and settle things with Louise.
Let's rest.
Starting tomorrow, let's do everything we can for today, though. Let's get some rest and make sure we don't leave any regrets behind. Hey. If I'd never been taken in by the Cygnus family, maybe Rilla wouldn't have gone through with it. It's not like me to dwell on it, and I know I can't change the past, but I can't stop considering all those what-ifs. Happens, you know, everyone does that. Nathan Rose, what's going on, man? Appreciate you dropping by. Should I call it day and settle in for the night? Yes, sir.
Good night.
Rest well. Oh. Oh, we're going to more. Right, I was like, I haven't seen this. And then I'm like, wait a minute, I have. It seems more has summoned me to academia.
Oh.
Apologies, there's one thing I... Oh, he's reading, okay. Just took a sweet-ass fucking time.
One thing I felt I should share with you.
Moore seems discouraged for some reason.
Conversations where I described to you how I'm trapped here. I've no idea where in the world I am right now. Indeed, I cannot even remember how I was brought here. But you and your allies journey across the land. I had thought that by observing you, I might discover a kernel of those truths.
I see. You thought maybe it was the Mage Academy. After all, it was a sanctuary of knowledge. Shuttered by persecution and isolated by wastes of snow. Nobody had gone near it in years.
Hey Jay, what's going on? And yeah, Nathan, I did see them. They were adorable, but I did want to like warn you. you know, I don't know if you want to have those like just publicly available in the Discord server. I mean, anyone's gonna have access to those photos, right? So I don't know if you want to take them down for your own like kind of thing, but like it's nice to see. You know, we appreciate it, but I don't know if you want to have that kind of stuff in the server.
Indeed. And that's not all. It's faint, but a deep memory stirs. I myself was involved in the founding of the Mage Academy.
Ah, okay. So
That's
more
practically a sure
backstory.
bet, isn't it?
Well, it seems the matter is not that simple. I saw all that befell you. The ice dragon, the divine relic, the magic that the saint cast upon her people.
Okay, so you actually was able to see that. Jason, making money and being a menace to society. I mean, I don't know about the last part, but making money's always good.
If all these magical
And of course, Nathan, no
influences
problem.
arose close to me, I would have sensed it. How could I miss them? Yet, I sensed nothing. It's as if time stands still. Not a single sound. Only deafening silence.
Are you saying that the Mage Academy could be somewhere else?
Like that's not the real Mage Academy?
Somewhere else, or perhaps I myself. My obsession with archetype research, our meeting, the turmoil that has engulfed this land. Just maybe, they might all be connected. I feel that in pursuit of the archetypes, we may find the truth of your life and of mine.
So I'm assuming like if you do like discover all the archetypes, level them all up all the way through with the main character or something, you get like Moore's ending, right? Because I don't think you probably get Moore's ending until you've actually researched all of the archetypes fully, I think that's what they're trying to get at here. Oh no, Jay. I trade crypto. Hey, that's good. In stocks, I'm set. Hey, I would love that. Yeah, that's my goal too. I have a couple stocks that I like too, but obviously I'm not a broker or anything like that. But, you know, that's the dream, you know, just being settled down with your little nest egg right there and just have it like funneling you. That's, you know, that's,
is that from here on, you will
that's the
face
dream.
more clashes between you and Luis. Clashes that power will decide. I aim to help as always. Show me what you might achieve beyond your gifts.
Again, Nathan, I know, don't worry about it. I get the time differential. I can see it in the picture.
My faith rests with you. Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Just, you always want to be careful with pictures you post, because one, people can impersonate you if you like dump all your pictures out there on the internet, right? Once you're out there on the internet, it's like always there forever.
The time's finally come.
People can use it maliciously. Sometimes you leave your geotag on your photo. Like this whole thing. That's why I'm like, I don't know if you want to just have them out there, you know. Luis set the date for September 24th. The world capital is undoubtedly already in an uproar over things, so there's no use in rushing back. I agree, but to be safe, we should aim for Grand Trad by the day before. Let us prepare for departure on the morning of the 23rd, so really one less day. But things might not be as easy as it's been so far. Don't have to wear a magic no more. Anyone can take a shot at you, and I mean anyone. You're right, we've got to remember that candidates other than Luis might be gunning for us from here on out. Is that a thing, Jay? For real? Before the Switch 2? I don't know. Like, I know during the whole, like, you know, that whole debacle with, like, the Reddit stuff, right? For sure. But definitely, it, like, skyrocketed. But before the Switch 2? I don't know. Prepare for the final battle. Okay, so they're calling this the final battle, although it's only 7.5 stars. So I don't know how much I trust that. Ahead of my final battle with Luis, my adversary decreed my fate. I will want to prepare as best I can to make my way to Grand Trad. Oh my god, I can't read. Where my supporters await. The decisive battle against Luis. The final battle with Luis and Grand Trad approaches. Spend your time before the designated day, making sure you're fully prepared for the fight. Use your skyrunner to fly to previously unapproachable locations and brave new challenges. Be cautious of snow, an inclement weather condition around Altaberry. Gather information in town about what powers Luis commands as an archmage. We only have 10 days to prepare for our battle with Luis. But to make sure we're as strong as we can be before we face Luis, I only wish we'd had more time. Keep an eye on Januh, but it's Basilio I'm worried about. They're holding up, but they both lost someone important to them. Quest. So I do have something where I can talk to more and stuff, I think. So let's see what quests we have, like, already. I know we have a couple we can turn in. So Moors we can turn in. The Great-Eyed Scoundrel, that's like that's one of the bounty quests, I believe. What is the Trial of Mount No? Oh, that's gonna be the like anxiety monster from, yeah, that is. Peak Curiosity, what's this? Defeat the Leogron. Ah, that's the bird dungeon. Superior Scrimshaw. I don't remember this one. Oh, this is from a while ago. Yeah, this one was from forever ago when we were in Brylehaven. Look at how much money we get. We get like nothing for that. Jason, I made, oh, wow. No, that's crazy. That's a crazy amount, man. Deeds of Diversion. What is that one? I need to negotiate and retrieve the deed that was taken in Lone Corral. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, we're probably never going to do that. Prepare for the final battle. Not ready to decreed by fate. No tips or anything for it either, so... I'm wondering what we gotta do. He's here, the damn black-haired, or black-hearted prince. You might think you've gotten away with your wicked schemes, but I know all about it. I'll crush you and put an end to your blasted villainy. Oh, what are you talking about? We've never done anything villainous in our life. What's that? Still playing the innocent, are you? Grand suits me just fine. Next time we meet, I'll settle this once and for all. Here, I'll tell you exactly where you can find me. He won't smoke. I'm waiting here for you, scum. Don't even think about running. But you're right here, right in front of us right now. Why would we do that? I think there's been some sort of misunderstanding. Nonetheless, if we run into them again, we might be unavoidable, or we might be unable to avoid a fight. Been thinking about myself, you know, but I'm not used to doing all that thinking. Can't get me thoughts in order. Wish I could just skip town, put the whole thing from my mind, and not have to think about anything. Maybe I should lend the ear to Basilio's travel. Okay, so like potentially go ahead and do a bond with him, because I was surprised I didn't get a bond from him before. An Elder and a fairy traveling together. Wait, you're that prince people have been talking about. All my life, commoners like me have been little more than tools in the hands of nobles and royalty. Curse you. You drag us into your wars, you work us to the bone, and then you cast us aside. And just as I found something lucrative. Damn it all. Look, I don't know about your life, but you're probably struggling with something. Can you tell us what's going on? I'd like to help. What? So, it's not just a rumor. There's a prince going around helping people? I'm sure someone like me is the near last on the list. You're welcome to be suspicious, but can you at least tell us what's going on? I'm a craftsman. Used to be I made armor for soldiers, but these days I've decided to put my skills to blankets and clothing instead. These are dangerous times, though, things being what they are. I haven't been able to get the thread I need. Why, this is the coldest winter we've had in years. You wake up and wonder if someone's frozen to death in the night. Oh my gosh. Look, you really are the savior to say you are. You think you can go get the materials in my place? I can manage a reward, of course. How about some custom armor made out of materials you get me? Sound good? That sounds actually pretty good, actually. It might be a good trade. Thanks so much. I make my cloth by weaving durable spider silk. You can only buy it in a place called Malva here. I'll show you where it is.
Let's give it a
Warmth
shot.
in winter. I have to travel to Malva to procure some durable silk, a material used in blankets and other articles for weathering the bitter cold. So tolerance up, 37 grand, and we get some mountaineering gloves. That sounds pretty good. Ah, there we go. So there's probably a dungeon down there too. So we should try to unlock whatever that dungeon is. That way we can go hit the town, then go to the dungeon and clear it all in one go, right? And yeah, Nathan, I understand. For sure.
Let's help
That
them
sounds
out.
like a good plan. Okay, then let's head to Malva. There's no time to waste with their blankets to keep people from freezing to death. So that's interesting. Well, let's talk to more so we can see what we need to level up next in order to get him where he needs to go. If it's anything with like the samurai or the paladin or anything, we should be in a good position.
Simply amazing.
Ah, with a new ally, it comes a new power, I see. As you already know, what you've discovered is called a summoner, an intriguing archetype that calls forward mythical beings. Summoner? Bro, isn't that fucking Yufas? Oh my god, we haven't been here in forever. However, in order to summon anything, it requires a vessel, a catalyst unique to each being you wish to call forth. Henceforth, I shall craft these vessels for you. But a new item in special experiments just for that purpose. Should you desire to hear more, I have a lecture prepared for you. If you'd like to listen, by all
A
means.
new archetype.
It would indeed appear as though you've acquired a new archetype. I wholeheartedly encourage you to examine its abilities here. Da-da-da.
Oh,
You've done a wonderful job cultivating the general. Yes, a splendid accomplishment indeed.
incredible.
So that was the general. Okay, that's what it was. So you got some leash of light and some imagination.
All
Always
right.
nice. Does that level us up? Oh, it's not the right one. I thought it was the eloquence one that was like up to like 4.5. Our research proceeds apace. Thank you. Something's still worrying you.
I must apologize.
My apologies. I don't mean to worry you. I get the impression something's weighing you down, though.
Hmm.
I'm scared. The truth is, I'm beginning to remember where this place is. More memories unlocking? Does that mean your memories are returning?
Why, that's...
This is where I once drove in scholarly pursuit, much like I'm doing now. Yeah, with a crucial difference. In the past, I'm certain I had a full team at my side. I almost shared the same dream. We labored to make our ideals a reality. That's what I remember, at least. That sounds like a pretty important clue. But if that's the case, why has no one come to rescue me from here? Isn't that strange? Under normal circumstances, surely someone would notice something was amiss. What if my imprisonment here is for the better? If I was to be locked here by a kingly decree, but by a decision of my peers, did I make a grave mistake? What's wrong with that?
Be fine.
What? Can you really accept it as a reality? I believe I understand the secret to your strength. Indeed, it is why everyone is drawn to you. I must not run from the past, no matter the truth that lies in store for me. My apologies, the prospect of my unknown simply shook me for a moment. All we can do is continue onward, I suppose. And that's true as hell, man. There's some stuff, you know, we're never probably gonna find out, but don't let it freak you out. Just keep going, right? I guess that's more extraordinary determination and burning spirit of discovery. Rank up, rank 6 more, so we're pretty up there. Seeker Veneration significantly reduces the mag of studying the Seeker lineage. Seeker's not the best class though so far, that's why I haven't really liked it too much. Now then, for your next task, I ask that you summon your courage and open your mind. You must study even more varieties of archetypes. I believe you are well on your way to the ultimate archetype. Hone your virtues well. Our success depends on them.
This one's important.
To nurture the strength under the challenge of the Archmage, we should study 25 different archetypes. Have we done that yet? I mean, we've done a lot. Now, how many have we done, actually? I'm curious. We've got to be close. Like, we've got to be at, like, 20 or some bullshit, right? Summon experiments has been added to the special experiments menu in Academia. Use it to create vessels which are necessary for the summoner to summon monsters like masks. Materials to use vessels are obtained from enemies in battle. You can only create a vessel once to make its respective summon available. There's no need to equip it.
How good of you to come.
Dude, we gotta be close to that, no?
I've been waiting. What now?
Like, we've gotta be there now. Hold on. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Oh, wait, it probably means like 25 in general, right? So, like, duplicates don't count. So we have, I know we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we're almost there, I guess. Another 9. Like, this one's gonna be a good one. We could go to Assassin. This one would be good too. I don't know, I feel like that one's gonna take a minute, no? So, like, Strohl needs to level up Samurai. Hulkenberg needs to finish Paladin in order to get to the other Knight. He needs to get General leveled up, and then we can get him to Assassin. That'll be a new class. Masked Dancer. We should probably get her on something. Let's have her do something different. Like the Gunner. What does the Gunner need to get to the next one? Level 20 Gunner, Seeker, and rank 3 with Nurse. I don't know if we're ever going to get that one. That's the problem. Because Juno's kind of useless right now. Like, she's not really hitting anything... Like, for real. If anything, maybe we have her do the Brawler just to do the Brawler so she has some physical moves. And then we can have her get into the Pugilist, or however you say that. Can we unlock this third one, or... No, it only says 2 on this one. Which is what it looks like it's probably for the Masked Dancer and Faker as well, as of right now. Interesting. Well, I know we can get the Paladin, the Assassin... And then if we want to, the Pugilist, right? I think those are all good, like, shouts right there. That sounds good, Nathan, man. That sounds awesome. Sounds like you had like a good time growing up and stuff, right? So let's, I think we're good on this part then. Well, we have a little base plan that we want to do, right? Plus having, well, the general's a really good class though, like the Broaden, however you say his name. Alright, so let's see. Is there anything else we can go to like level someone up or do something for them? It looks like over here there is some people. So go ahead and check that out.
Okay.
Alright. Ah, it's Yufa. I want to go to the land of ceremony. Right. So Yufa's bond looks like she doesn't really level up until we do that side quest. So that kind of sucks. Because I really don't... I really don't want to go do that side quest. It's very... It looks very meh. But we'll probably have to end up doing it just so that we can get her, like, out of the way, right? And let's see. What do we have for this guy again? This is the guy that wants the blankets. And what did Basilia want? Wish I could put it all from my mind. I know exactly what he wants though. He wanted to talk and then now he doesn't want to talk. So maybe he opens up later. Any other missions? It does look like there's another one over there, but that kind of like bookstore type beat. Oh, that's the one. That's the one on Bach. All right. I guess the next question is there something I can go ahead and do? Well, there was supposed to... We think there's a dungeon down south, but we don't know. It doesn't look like it yet. They said about to go ahead and get ready for the next convention. On what con you going to, man? Let's see. So we can go south. Now that your Gauntlet Runner is capable of flight, distant dungeons that would have been taking days to reach now only take a single day. However, if the dungeon isn't in an open area, you cannot fly to it, as the Gauntlet Runner wouldn't be able to land.
Now then.
Now, how far do our flyer then? So now they're saying basically like, alright, we cut the time in half. everything's good to go for the most part.
Calling for a breather, are we?
Ah, man, I really don't want to go down there. So is the Royal Academy gonna be a dungeon now? Here, let's go to Grand Trad. Let's go to Grand Trad. Let's see if there's any new missions. And if there's not any new missions, we can then go ahead and see if there's any bounties that we can pick up, right? Alright, so there is a person up north. Let's see what that's about.
He doesn't look like Snoopy.
Over here. It's Yufa, still. Alright, what about all these other places? Maria doesn't look like she can talk. There's no one here in particular. Alright, then it looks like we'll just go to the bounty then. Go to the bounty board.
Let's go.
That's cool, Nathan. A lot of cool stuff there. Anime and GalaxyCon. I actually heard that there's some cool guests that I think GalaxyCon, was it? I've heard of anime, and I think I've heard it's pretty good. For one of those, like, more subsidiary conventions. What you've got there is an enormous eyeball. Then you managed to slay the monster. Now the nearby people can feel safe and go outside again. Well done. Here's your reward.
We did it.
$90,000. Now that's what I'm talking about. And we got some courage too. Courage has got to be almost max, right? We've been going crazy on the courage department. Yeah, look at that. We're at 4. About 20% now on courage, so we're getting there. I suppose you're no self-proclaimed prince for nothing. Looking forward to seeing you do more work. I'd love for you to take on more jobs here. Come back and see me again. Ice Beast Chiminzan. Traceless threat. So he's got to be in the Mage Academy, no? Or maybe he's south of that city that we're thinking there's a dungeon at? This contract should be suitable for someone of your skill. I'd like for you to quickly take down the Ice Beast Chiminzan that appeared in Ontario. Some don't believe it exists. It's a legendary monster said to inhabit a snowy mountain. Lately, though, we've had a number of sightings come in. Witness reports seeing a 200 beast with a white body that blended with the snow. Soldiers were dispatched, but most of them have not returned. After that, a whole delegation was dispatched to deal with it, but they found no success. The monster has left nary a footprint behind. So it's smart enough to cover its tracks. Oh, this is the type of thing we can't ignore. But dealing with it is going to take a lot of effort. So how about it? Do you accept? At this rate, it's only a matter of time before it starts seeking out victims in the neighboring areas. I'll take it. Yeah, it's tragic, Nathan. You know, I hope, you know, rest in peace to that. 18 years still making good memories. That's good to hear. It's great. The beast lurks in a place called Everfrost Forest, located north of Altaberry. Oh, it's in. Oh, okay. So it's not south. But this beast doesn't leave tracks behind, right? Even if we could find it, how do we won't accomplish much if we can't find them in the first place. The report did mention that it appeared shortly after a Volmo in the forest was killed. Other than that, Chimazon, the Volmos are the strongest beast out there. Maybe this target monster knew something was up after it sensed the Volmo defeat. I see, well, we don't have any other leads, so we should set our sights on the Volmo. If you manage to slay it, bring me its Frost Point horn. With that as evidence, I'll be able to give you the reward.
Let's do it.
I need to slay the ice beast Chimazon in the Everfrost Forest north of Altaberry. Inform the tavern on Diafranco Street in Altaberry should have more details. Wow, that's not north of Altaberry. That's just south of the Mage Academy, bro. What the hell? Everfrost Forest sounds awfully cold, but it does look like we could fly there, right?
This place.
Alright. And that's the only, like, bounty we have. Interesting.
Alright then.
Now, I don't know if you recall, but they said something like, ask about towns to see if we can find weaknesses or something for Luis. Like, Luis's, like, or if they could tell us about Luis or something like that.
The only one left.
St. Fix Forden and St. Rilla are gone. What's the state army even protecting anymore? The people of this country. When you say the people, what do you mean? Does that include Luis's supporters? I've been unsure about it for a long time. At this point, I don't even know why I became a soldier.
I love it.
Well, from what we gathered, like, some people of lower status, lower classes, or lower races, quote-unquote, they all joined the, you know, the army and stuff to be able to actually make a living. Because some places, like, apparently Parapists can't even really get a job and stuff like that, so it's gotta be one of the reasons, right? Could we get some MP from her? That'd be clutch. Yes! Oh no, it's a cooking ingredient. No! Damn it, I thought we could grab some MP. Fuck. Soldiers around here know, all know it wasn't the state army that defeated the human in the Grand Cathedral. We were the one that protected it, your highness. I reckon even with the War King would startle at your abilities. That's why I give credit to St. Rilla's words. Besides, that bastard Luis is right pain in the neck for all of us. Please stop him and become king. I'm really counting on you. And yet you won't provide us with a tip on how to do it. Hey, Mr. Prince, is it true you can use magic? I can. Can you do something for me? I really need you to use your magic. Please bring my mom back. Aww. You can't do that, can you? That's fucked, bro. Yeah, I do, Nathan. Very, very, old cartoon at this point.
Hey, listen.
Dude, have I ever been to this section? What the
Alright
fuck? Oh, it's another entrance to, like, the side alley place. I was like, dude, I've never been here. What the hell? But no, this is the, it's like where the armor and stuff is. Got you. We're gonna put it all out of my mind.
Is this the prince?
I bet Elda's been hanging around an nearby inn. How can you just go around claiming to be the prince? Isn't that someone decent around here? Strange thieves, the swindler now a fake prince. Bloody hell, I feel like I'm going nuts.
What's the world coming to?
I got the sacred church backing me, that's why I don't get the normal glares the Parapus gets. But if the church faltered, who protect me then? What's got me so desperate I'll kill my fellow tribesmen with my own hands? Whoa, what the hell? Let's see. Nothing here either. I'm looking to see if someone will give me a tip on... Like, because if there's gonna be any city that has that, you'd think it would be Grand Trad, no?
Mister.
Oh, mister, you're here. That reminds me, I have Nurse's drawings on me. I think Maria would be happy if I gave her one. Yeah, let's do that. Gave her the Colorado cliff drawing. Well, the cliffs are really that tall. Weren't you scared? I see. So there's really a place like that outside Grand Trad. We have more? Yeah, we have like 2 more, I think. Oh, this is the big cemetery. That was fucked up. Is that a bridge? I heard that there was a whole lot of bridges in Altaberry. It's so dark underneath. Are those bones? Yeah, why'd you give that to a kid? Like, fuck. I see. So there's really a place like that outside Grand Trad? Thank you, mister. I'll ask Miss Fabian if I can hang them on the inn's walls. Now look at the picture. I stopped feeling lonely because I think of you and your journey. What do you think? If I can show them that, if I can show him this, then I'm sure he'll, you know, I want to show you that boy something. See that boy laying on the ground over there? Do you remember him? I think he might not like me. I'm a little nervous. I want to talk to him, but I'm scared. That's what I'd like to say, but I don't know if I have enough tolerance to comfort Maria's anxiety. Oh, we don't have tolerance. Fuck. Alright, so we gotta build that up.
Hey.
Will was a very capable mage. Manipulating the minds of the masses like that is no ordinary spell. I just never knew her to be the kind of person who resort to such power. She wasn't that kind of person. So maybe she wants to go back to, like, visit her icicle grave or whatever.
All right, then.
I mean, truly, the only street we haven't really, like, gone through is the main street. So let's go back to the main street, I guess.
Let's go.
See if anyone that will talk to us.
Proper aces.
I heard you guys are supposed to be the prince, but that doesn't matter. All that's important is that you got a great gauntlet runner. I need no other reason than that to cheer you on. Well, I guess. I heard someone slew that monster in the below corridor. Must be one strapping lad. Now we've no fears going around here. That monster slayer is our savior, I tell you that. Anyway, that's what I've heard from a colleague of mine.
Right then.
So no one really that stands out.
For that,
Elda, no wait, that's not what I meant. Your Highness the Prince, did you have any need for an accumulator? We don't offer exchanges here.
Ugh, come off
You
it.
the Prince? St. Rilla says it's so, but it just can't be. That's absurd. The Prince would never be an Elda. Ah, it's awful. We're truly done for. It's pure racism.
How dare you?
It must be a joke. I refuse to believe any of it. Both Saint Warden and St. Rilla must be alive and well somewhere. Surely they've got to go into hiding and will emerge again to defeat Luis. And you, the Prince, you must be playing some part in their plans, right? So all the citizens are just like in major disbelief, which I guess I get it. I guess I gotta pick between His Eminence Warden is dead, or worse fears are realized. Is this a little wolf who claims to be Prince? What in the world is the same thinking? Saying what she did. Damn it all. There's no one of decent standing left in the Sanctus Church. Our time is ending.
All right.
So nothing. We've searched everywhere.
Right away.
I thought one of these guys would say something about like, oh, Saint, Lord Luis or something. That's what the game kind of hinted at, but no one. Because again, I would think, honestly, that Grand Trad would be the fucking location that you hear something like that, right?
now then.
That's where it's your call.
Let's go to Altaberry. Yeah, hopefully, Nathan. Hopefully, that sounds great. Damn it all. Really, how it ends? Are you okay? You hurt? Pretty obvious what happened. No, I was tossed out of a carriage and attacked by monsters. Suppose no one's gonna be much bothered by one more dead parapet lining the streets. I'm grateful at least to have a view like this in my last. Ah, that monolith is really gorgeous. I should have seen it up closer, but things are going blurry. That's how it ends? What the hell? What? We can't save him? Looks like there's someone who wants to see you. Want to look for them? Yes, let's do that. So it's Borden. So Hulkenberg's not level 8 yet, which is interesting. We're rank 6 with Gallica. We should be rank 7 soon. These two should be Basilio and Yufa. Yeah, that looks like it'll be it.
Hey.
Alright, so if anything, I'm thinking maybe we hit Yufa's dungeon. That'll probably be the way to do it. Word has it that you sanctioned my Lady Rella. I know it's not my place to say this, but best of luck to you.
Hey, you.
The townspeople are privy to recent events via letters sent out by carrier pigeons. No, I dare say there's an area soul expected a winner-take-all duel between Prince and Luis. Unpredictable as ever, fate is.
He doesn't look like a prince.
He doesn't look like a prince to me. Your Highness, I can't tell how pleased I am to see you're back safely. If in truth you are the real prince, as a servant of the state, I swear my fealty to you. Montario is into lands of pagans, you see, and guiding them down the righteous path. You truly believe it delivered them from evil. But looking back now, it may have been hubris on our part. It took losing everything, but now I understand how it feels to be robbed. Could the Sanctus be responsible for producing the abomination that is Luis? I like to enlist a soldier as a recruitment center, but righteous faith, I intend to uphold the public order in Altaberry. Besides, if I become a soldier, I'll be able to go on expeditions to different regions. There's one place in particular I wanted to see for quite some time. It's a tower in the north called the Tower of Insolence. I've heard many a rumor about the view, but I simply must see it with my own eyes. Interesting. Tower of Insolence. It's gonna be the same quest? Yeah, it's the same thing. Alright, nothing crazy, right? I thought it would be a little bit better results here in looking for Luis's stuff, but even this one seems to be like that's not the case. An independent croissant state, he says, that Rudolph, is ideal to the future is so naive. He hasn't given any thought to welfare in other tribes. He's doing exactly what the pagans of Virga Island did. You're absolutely right. The nerve. It's clear the man has a mental aptitude of a pagan, at least. How's he even survived till now? Honestly, it's Yufa and Denny I feel bad for getting lumped in with him. So Rudolph, I think, is that guy in like the full black armor that's a croissant.
Oh there.
The monolith appears to be regaining some of its former luster. I do hope to help what? Sorry? Portends good things to come. So basically, like, it's foreboding of good things to come is what he's hoping it is. This is the last city I'm going to check. If it's not in Altair and it's not in Grand Trad, there's no way there's other cities that have anything on Luis, right? Because I assumed it was going to open up like some sort of side mission or dungeon or something. In his younger days, my husband was a grifted trader. I half fancied he might be able to defer a fabled merchant King Reborn. But ever since his eminence Forden passed, he won't set foot outside the house. One of the merchant I need to hear was King Prowess. What is this? This guy's hidden over here. Hey there, ever had a dip in the mind, hot spring? Unfortunately, it's too crowded to partake in the waters at the moment, but there's no finer place to relax in town. Let me tell you, it'll set your mind and body right. If you have a chance, you really should go sometime. It's crowded right now because the Saints Day, so the hot spring will have to wait until further down to take down Luis. I hope we get a chance to visit. Maybe it's like an opportunity to get your stats up with your bath bombs, but like during the day.
Hey!
Hey, did you hear that? Sounds like someone in pain. I think they might be nearby. Every day I grow more fearful for my safety. How ironic to now feel most secure in the district where the poorest folk reside. Alas, if it weren't bringing the tourists visiting for Saints Day, could be relaxing in the soothing embrace of the hot spring at this very moment. The waves competition is going to make me uneasy. Too many people are finding it an excuse to abandon their inhibitions and morality. As though the support for certain candidates entitles them to attack others, and our numbers are increasing by the day. God, I've seen spit in the foulest insults at candidates who lost. It's hard to watch. Yeah, I mean, that happens. Not only in just like political things, but just like even squabbles, right? Stupid squabbles, people do that. By great fortune, the priestess of Ria graced me with her presence just the other day, and honored my humble self with a conversation. When she removed her mask, I would swear her expression was that of a blessed relief. She spoke exuberantly of her past adventures together. Of your past adventures together. But if thought it'd come to this, even the city folk are divided on who's support. Perhaps if an elder like you can become king, we Mustari may one day be treated more kindly. Phew, that was a rather trying day. I must say that Ishkia Magnet was wasn't much of a threat, not a threat in the slightest, I dare say, and that's one gets for misunderstanding or underestimating a Jeef. I suggest that you refrain from cheating me like that as well. Perish the thought, anyone attempting to fool you is betraying their own lack of business acumen. I'll never forget that Ishkia's face when the deal was finalized. The fool. That was the expression of someone who only tasted the poison of their food once. They were three courses in.
Oh there.
Your Highness, might you be interested in New York City's finest weapon and armor? Please allow me to guide you. To your left, you'll find the armsmith. Oh yeah, he's literally just telling us stores. Let's go back down. It looked like there was a guy that was injured there. Maybe like kind of like the other therapist, but maybe he'll give us a quest or something.
The world belongs to Lord Luis.
Listen.
Oh damn, this hurts. Oh, it's you. I've heard the rumors about you. Look, I'm in dire straits. Think you can spare me a medicinal herb or two? He's in a lot of pain. Should we get one for him? So we have to actually get him something.
All right now.
What is this? A magic shop. What was the thing that opens at night? Right. And this is the mine. Yeah, so this is the mine that's full right now.
Luis,
I'm telling you, Luis is a champion of the poor, not the prince. That's crazy. That's actually a wild take. Might you be your royal highness? Pardon me, sire, but may I inquire if your permission, you have a permission of permit? It pains me to say this, but without permit, I'm unable to allow you passage to the opera house. Unfortunately, many of the city's authority figures still remain suspicious of you. Please forgive me, your highness. He's like, hey bro, it's above my pay grade.
Take me for a fool, do ya?
Sanctimus falls nigh. Who among you dares utter such sacrilege? This impiety cannot stand, lest charlatans soon announce the death of God. Blasphemy will not be tolerated. Sanctum is eternal. Our faith shall rise from the ashes, delivering salvation for all those who pray. That's Julian for you. His arrogance gets on the wick, but he's certainly got some good brass to give speeches in times like this. We haven't even seen that guy really. Like, I've seen him around, like, in some of the, like, you know, the people who are running for king, but he hasn't really done anything. I'll need something. If the shop they're looking for, I saw a bunch of them pass this bridge. There's a weapon, an armor, and even an item shop. They're aware there's nothing to scoff at either. I appreciate the energy of the shop from Broadhaven, but I think the selection of Altair rivals theirs quite honestly my collection's hard to claim. Luis has thrown the gauntlet down time in a place for a confrontation with confidence. Another confidence is no bluff. We must be prepared as possible when we confront him. This is crazy. I've gone across like all town and there's nothing, bro. They made it really sound like, oh yeah, there's gonna be like a mission or something, like that'll help you find his weakness or something like that, right? They made it kind of apparent, but
Damn.
I talked to like everyone in the city. I already paid a visit to the Mage Academy. I'm rather fond of memories of the place, considering I was once a student there myself. The frigid temperatures there were all well suited to the study of magic, little in a way of flora or fauna, so the magma didn't fluctuate much between seasons. The ruins are a sorry sight, aren't they? Ever since the academy closed down, the fruits of our labors have ended up in the hands of the crown theocracy to boot. When I think of our research being used for igniters and accumulators and the like, well, suppose I'd better stop there. I wouldn't want to be tried for contempt.
What's it now?
Truth be told, I am a playwright. I'm preparing a stage of a number of my works here to help cleanse lingering memories of the Opera House tragedy. But I'm not free to make up stories as I wish. There are various constraints, you see, especially for fairy tales. Considering the lack of both greenery and fairies in Altaberry, I would have thought I'd be able to depict fairies more freely, but what a shame indeed. I apologize if I rambled, but my works do eventually hit the stage. I hope to consider attending a show at the Opera House.
Hey, you.
This is the relics guy.
Hey, you.
He doesn't look
Think
like
I'll
a
forget
prince.
this.
It's possible Sanctism was guilty of its own share of hubris and misdeeds, but what's done is done. You can't simply expect us to suddenly change our ways. That's crazy.
Why, you.
Luis's
little-
supporters are becoming more brazen by the day. Who knows what they might do if he wins? This is our punishment for robbing the pagans of his land. Is history so inclined to repeat itself? Closure A. So this guy sells water, and I think we never bought from him. Mellow milk. That's actually a good ingredient from what I remember. Orgo sugar. Let's buy some of that. And fruitful. 30 MP to one ally. We'll buy all three of that. It's gonna be the only MP item that we fucking have. Oh my goodness, bro. We still haven't found whatever this side mission is. This is crazy. If there is even
There's
one.
nothing to be done about it.
Well, there's someone here.
Why, you.
We're out of
little-
options. The only way out of this is to slay Luis myself, and with that decided, I must take the head to the royal capital to do the dark deed. This guy's about it. Wait, you can't mean you plan to fight him all by yourself. Don't be so reckless. An elven a fairy, you must be a self-proclaimed prince. Don't attempt to stop me. It's too late to turn back. When Luis becomes being the king, the country will turn to a living hell. One where my wife, my child, and my elderly parents will all be cold.
Yes, but
I get that. We don't want that either. But getting yourself killed won't help. We'll take care of Luis, so hold your
Well,
position,
now, what are we
soldier.
on about?
What proof do you have that you can accomplish such a mission? Your performance in the tournament was impressive, but it's hardly enough. My mind is set, so you have no luck trying to stop me. However, if you can prove yourself to be stronger than a famed Zeokropos in the Tower of Insolence, then it's a different story. We heard of this tower. Even within the army, it's feared for its strength. If you can defeat it, then maybe I can trust you. I'll prove it.
well,
We'll be risking our lives to stop you from risking yours. Lovely, alright? I'll tell you about the Zeokropos. In the north of Altaberry, there's a place called the Tower of Insolence. Many fearsome monsters dwell there, but the Zeokropos is the greatest of them. Adventurers go there seeking freedom or treasure, but they either never return, or they come sprinting out with tears in their eyes and the tail between their legs. If you want to know the specific location and details about the monster, you should probably ask
I
the
thank you in
informant.
advance.
Defeating the Zeokropos, bring me a bramble thorn batten as proof, if you can, that
give it
is.
a shot.
I must slay the Zeokropos at the Tower of Insolence to procure the bramble or batten. The informant in the Altaberry Tavern may have more details. So was this what we were looking for? I don't know if this is exactly it. If we do nothing, we might really go and fight Luis, so we might probably go defeat that monster. First off, though, we should stop by the Altaberry informant. I don't know if this is the guy we were looking for exactly. But that's the closest I've seen so far. Just between you and me, I finally uncovered the truth. His evidence ordinance is actually alive. He's just in hiding, biding his time until you can strike down Luis. Do not mistake me, those are God's own words. Now I must gather together those who know the truth. So, conspiracy theorists. Just like in real life, you're gonna get those guys that are just out of left field.
So irreverent.
That damn Luis has gone too far. We haven't forgotten what the brute did here to my hold of Altaberry. Oh, Prince, let us meet strength with strength. If the bastard has a hold, one day we shall deliver unto him punishment.
All right then.
So let's go to the tavern.
Let's go.
There it is. Skyward Tavern. Later, Nathan. Have a good one. Stop being informant. Alright, so... Oh, Luis's fighting style. What? So, oh, this is the people they're probably talking about then. So you want to know about Luis? Well, I suppose it's time for you to finally fight him face to face. But frankly, I don't think you can best him. Then again, I have no reason to go out of my way to stop you either. Not only is he skilled with sword, but his mage is capable of advanced magic in person. He can use 4 types of magic: fire, ice, electric, and wind. And I've heard that he can use sword with them, so like strohl when he does those physical magic attacks. I don't know, Nathan. I've never been like a Street Fighter 2 fan myself, but I think that could be cool, like things to play. On top of that, his keen eyes can detect his opponent's weaknesses, allowing him even the slightest opening and he'll capitalize on it. One more thing, I've also heard whispers that he wields some kind of unknown monstrous power. Little is known about it, not beyond its immense strength. Maybe it's like almighty damage, right? You really should think twice about who you really truly want to fight him. I received the scrap paper and scrapped the information. Tell me, where are you from? Will your body be able to handle the Everfrost forest, a place that's perpetually frozen? Obviously, ice attacks are ineffective against the monsters that have adapted to the region. On the other hand, fire will work well against them. I've also been aware of their weakness, though. Stop them before they use the ability to repel magic, otherwise you'll be in deep trouble. Of course, you can always counter the tactic with a good sword or such implement. It's always good to come prepared with a backup plan. If your enemies protect themselves against fire, you may want to rely on attacks not constrained to an affinity. One last thing. I've heard rumors of a person stalking the area. They don't appear to be stranded, so who knows what they're doing out there. Apologies, perhaps the information is irrelevant. Anyway, go and slay that monster. I'm sure everyone will feel safer once you do. And then the giant from the Insolence place. North of Walterbury lies the Tower of Insolence, more commonly known as the Cursed Tower. Cursed? Oh, well, that doesn't sound pleasant. Tell me if you've heard of this one before. It is a dangerous location where all who enter are doomed to never return. Needless to say, most people try to stay away from it. It has become a nest for monsters. There are all manner of monsters here, but the most threatening is the Cyclops Zeokropos. It reigns over monsters like a tyrant, and if it goes on a rampage, there's no stopping it. And from what I've heard, things get dire if it's the last one standing.
Keep this to yourself.
So if it's got a couple cronies with it, you best take them and Zeokropos down together. Somewhat obviously, you should focus your attacks on the huge single eye. Bows and spears should be effective, so be sure to come well equipped. Whatever the case, it won't be an easy way to enemy to defeat. Best to be prepared. Don't you intend to become king? Well then, you can't exactly afford to lose here, can you? Give it your best effort. You'll find it here. The surrounding area is quite the ruined estate, so you need to fly to get there. Oh, I thought it was gonna be south. What's a tower doing in a forest like this? We should be able to fly there.
And right there's a ladder.
Alright, so let's do this. What we're gonna do right now is we're gonna get on the Gauntlet Runner and we're gonna go ahead and fly south to that city. If it lets us still go somewhere else, then we'll do that and we'll go to one of these dungeons. If not, then we'll just spend the day there and then try to see if we can hang out with someone at night. It sucks because I know there's gonna be a fucking dungeon down there. I fucking know it. I'm positive there's gonna be a dungeon down there. Where do I fly her then? Well, first things first, actually. Let's go ahead and save. We haven't saved anything. We've traveled the whole place. We unlocked some side quests. So let's go ahead and do that first. Da, 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 da.
Everyone is here.
Da, 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 da.
That's a choice I can get behind.
Using the roads leading there would be the safest bet. We should get there by midday. Can we make it back tonight? But of course, so long as you don't dilly-dally, that is. So it sounds like we're going to take the day to get there. We'll be back by nighttime. So we'll probably just have to find someone to hang out with at nighttime.
What to pick?
I hear a voice. I should let him know. Ah, okay, Hulkenberg comes to mind. Maybe we should go talk with her. So there we go. we can talk with Hulkenberg, level up that thing fully, and we'll be good to go. We can also cook if we want. So let's see if there's anything good to cook here. Is there some stuff that we can cook? Almighty Golden Stew increases attack and evasion for 3 turns for all allies. That's pretty good. I'll make one of those.
All good.
Oh, it's Yufa's dish. Back home, we found we would most frequently cook things by placing them in the stews alongside plentiful herbs and spices. At Ria's, blessed with a warm climate. Perhaps that is why people prefer foods that cause them to perspire. Our spices range from the sharp to refreshing, and we select them according to our needs of our body at the time. I began preparing the food alongside Yufa.
May I?
You only need a pinch of the herb for the best result. Add too much and it becomes the most deadly poison, so I urge you to be cautious. Damn! That's a big fucking slip up. When I prepare a meal, I cast a spell and incantation infuses my love and affection, of course. Kikis let us cast it together. Nuramana Imo Renaxio. I wonder if that actually means something, like in their language or something. This stew, it smells so fragrant and its flavor has so many layers. This almighty golden stew is a secret recipe of the Mastari tribe. It's good for your health, so please help yourself to it. Dun dun dun. Thanks for speed cooking. I cooked without passing time. Shout out to Maria for that buff. UUO coming in clutch. Now let's go talk to Hulkenberg. She in here? No. That means she's got to be upstairs, I think. We also have some of those plants to grow too, so we got to remember that. God, my allergies are acting up today, brother. There she is. Phew. Are your preparations in order? It's difficult to relax with the final battle looming on the horizon. Cookies, I realize our business is pressing, but there's something I'd like to discuss. I sent you a report concerning the aftermath of the duel. Might you make time to hear it? Of course.
Thank you.
So it should be voice acted. It's the last
I've received word from the
thing.
Shadow Guard. Rodanth has been confined to an underground cell. For the time being, the chaos in the capital should be still.
Case closed, I suppose.
Thanks to you. However, this is far from the end. We spoke of it before. A knight's duty is to their oath, yet without a king, an oath might hold little weight to any one knight. And an armed force, disunified in purpose, is but a spark
The
away
music
from
is
a
kind of killing this
raging
vibe, I'm not gonna lie.
If the knighthood flounders further, whether clinging to power or simply self-preservation, a second Rodanth, or even a third, will surely emerge. Unless His Royal Highness the Prince takes the throne, there will be no true rebirth for the knighthood.
I'll forge our
Rest
path
assured,
forward.
I'll forge a path to the throne.
Yes, well said. We shall reclaim our nation's future together. My duel with
Thank you, getting rid of that
Rodanth left me
music,
clear.
fuck.
I proved I am not the woman I once was. It can only be the journey thus far that has changed me. You've helped me grow as a new person.
Having her like confide with you and then hearing like, I was like, bro.
Never again will I wield my power only to hide my own sense of inferiority. My convictions shall lead me, and I shall fight by their strength.
Yeah.
Thus, I vow anew to use my power for you.
The power of the night. I'm counting on you. You're a true knight.
You're a true knight.
Only scant days ago, I was embarrassed to call myself a knight at all. 'Tis a strange feeling.
I can feel Hulkenberg's unshakable trust in me and the strength of our bond.
The steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg, keeper and heritor of the knight's virtues, by the grace of her newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
I'm not gonna lie, from like a gameplay perspective, it's nice that they gave us like the 2 elite versions of her class at level 7. But like, in order to keep you invested in these characters for their level 8, if you don't like their just straight up character, which I'm not saying I don't like Hulkenberg's story, thought it was pretty good. Like with the whole Rodanth rivalry, he got corrupt, takes power of the knights, gets captured, gets imprisoned, all that. But like, I think like if you want to have it like even mean more, you have to have maybe at least one of those two elite classes if it's better, right? Locked behind level 8. Rank up! Rank 8
I shall
Hulkenberg
safeguard our
max
land
rank.
and our
Silence
future.
Essence. Increases skill inheritance slots for the knight lineage to 4. High probability for Hulkenberg to defend the protagonist from from an attack on his weakness. Hulkenberg is ready to acquire a new heroic embodiment, which again, I don't know what that means. More because we had that with Strohl too.
The man of the Shadow Guard paused before departing. As he bid me farewell, he told me he hoped to one day be my equal. A knight not merely in title, but in truest spirit. I never thought the day would come that I might see the honor in myself. As a knight, and as an ally, I will stay by your side, now and always. Truly, my friend. Thank you.
There you go. Rank 8 done. The two of us spent a long time in each other's company, speaking freely and comfortably, thanks to the strong trust between Hulkenberg and me. The entirety of the knighthood now supports me. Well, we can't go up because we need to beat Louise, so it's just gonna stay 2. Got the mag for that, I believe. All right, here we go. Ahoy, you lot, wake up back there. I spotted Loveless's runner. Oh, it appears the boy's itching for a fight. He's already climbed the board. Just what I wanted. Let's do this. I don't hate this campaign, but this ain't about politics. It's about beating him down and tossing him off the track.
Well, look who we have here.
Jesus, there's like a fishing hook or something.
Brass showing your face here. Oh, I know what
Like
you're about.
like a baby scythe.
Two-faced phony prince. Milo told me everything. I know all about your sick games.
Who's Milo?
Sick games? What are you talking about?
So you all have pristine slates, eh? Conscience clean, eh? It's scumbags like you lot what forced the Parapus. That's why I wanted to become king in the first place. To stand up to the bastards who treated the weaker tribes like trash, and to settle the score with
Brother,
fellas
I am
like
an
you.
Elden.
Get ready to hurt. My cue, I think.
And there we go. Nurse is backing us up in level 2. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. And he's got a ton of health. 1800 only did that much. Yeah, they're holding the fuck out of me. He's resistant to that. So maybe fire. 379 on that one.
The power of lightning.
322, nice.
Is that all?
General! Witness our strength!
We'll combine our strength! I knew you'd help.
Helpful as ever.
Trust me. Magic Seeker! Scour!
454.
I pull the lightning!
371. Huge damage.
Eat this!
Missed. Get wrecked, nerd.
Let justice
Alright.
prevail! As the point of a sword!
Critical. Nice.
Power of kings!
I won't hold back!
Let's do this! Please
Fuck it,
allow
we
me.
ball. 738. Pretty good. Oh shit, I skipped it. Fuck.
Oh, power of heroes! I stand waiting!
General!
General.
By this power, win!
I call
Big
upon
damage
the
on that,
royal
man. Love that. That animation for that Thunderblade or whatever is so sick too. Defense fell. Fuck. Oh man, our defense keeps falling every time it does that.
Hulkenberg's guard is down.
Alright, so we need to up her by 2 ranks then.
Face me.
So dramatically means 3. Okay.
Magic Seeker! We can do this!
I owe you.
I'm obliged.
Much thanks.
Are you prepared?
Are you prepared?
Die, all of you!
Oh, AoE, yeah, and he's weak to it. Fuck.
Eat this!
Still stands.
Oh no. And we upped her defense too. Wow. We upped her defense and that still happened. That's kind of crazy, no?
Looking good here.
I call upon the royal power within!
Blade in hand!
Quite a boon.
Helpful as ever.
Eat this!
Alright. Look at that. The fence fell again.
Die, all of you! I refuse to die yet!
Aw, he hoed us.
Eat this!
Dude, heismay is actually fucking folding the team right now. No cap.
Madra gather, mendable berry.
Let's go! We're not out of this yet!
I owe you.
Trust me.
My thanks.
Are you prepared?
Here, I'm actually gonna get heismay the fuck out of here. Cause he's actually hoeing the team so hard right now.
I'm counting on you.
I got this!
Captain,
Let justice
put your
prevail.
fence down.
Strike me if you dare!
She might go down here again, but
Eat this!
108,
Eat this!
107. She's really close to dying, but we're good.
She needs help.
Extreme physical strike damage on one floor and weakness to strike. Whoa, 707.
That new weakness.
Is it a meta here?
Helpful as ever.
Thank you.
That helped us out.
And then he can
I
strike.
shall vanquish evil!
Whoa, Crimson Moon Sword Art? Deals severe physical slash damage to all enemies and main
No.
for charm.
Are you
That's
prepared?
interesting.
I pull the die hard! Ah! Die, all of you!
There we go. Look at that. Way better. He's not getting an extra turn.
Blade in hand!
I owe you one.
I owe you.
I help. Magic
Should be
Seeker.
done here. Yeah, let's go.
Calm
Good
yourself,
damage.
man. I suspect you've been deceived. This Milo fellow, what exactly did he tell you?
Said there's some imposter prince been going round, getting his kicks by killing Parapus and Ujif and other tribes beneath him.
Brother, even if that's true, you are literally an Elden. How are they beneath me? I
stand
am
with
the
this
bottom of the
boy,
barrel.
As does Basilio, and I can tell you we don't wander around murdering our own kin. Sounds like this Milo fellow's badly bamboozled you.
Hold on. You mean we've been dancing like puppets on his string? The bastard must have wanted us to take each other out. Spare him the trouble.
How dare he trick us? We've got to do something about him.
Oh, she tricked him.
Hey, Loveless? Any idea where Milo is?
Last summer around, Aldebury. Damn it. Look, this one's on me. I'm sorry about all this. I've been a real idiot.
Indestructible honey cake. Sounds delicious.
I shall rise to
Heroes Leaf Light, pretty good.
Stronger.
Still rank 2 because we can't level up any further at this fucking point. Oh, badly good work out there, lad. No one's getting their hands on the ship under your watch, eh? Now full speed ahead, no delays for us. Not if I can help it. And Nerds did 1800 damage to Spart, which is crazy. Super good.
A small settlement carved out of the mountainous terrain of southern Ontario. As though ushered in
Ah,
by
shit, I
the
skipped
bleeding
one.
of sheep grazing on a rock face, the gauntlet runner descends upon the quiet mountain village.
There you go. Malva, yep, it's one of those in-between towns. Not even a real town. Fuck, I knew it. I knew that was gonna be a fucking dungeon. Globetrotter, Jesus, visited all towns. Blimey, look at all the holes in the mountain. You're telling me they live in those things? It's actually supposed to be quite cozy, according to some Ishkia I know who lived there. I can see the appeal of life away from the cares of the world. We didn't pull you out of your hole so you can go take to refuge in another. The cares of the world happen to be our main concern at the moment. That's true. And look, there's a shop over there. Let's head over there and see what we can get back. Back to those cares. By the way, you were asked to buy some durable spider soap, weren't you? Let's see if they sell it. Let's see. Durable spider soap. Yes. restores 1 HP's ally, or fully restores 1 ally's HP. Jesus. Revives 1 ally from KO and fully restores their HP. Yeah, I'll buy a couple of those. We need those for sure. Let's do like, honestly, I'm thinking like 100k. Let's see what else they have, but I'm thinking 20. Do like 3 of these, 2 of these. Lifelong pals. Using this while bathing increases the protagonist's max HP by 4. It's not that great, honestly. Wheat flour. I mean, I guess we can get some of those. Get like 4. Let's get like the 20 we wanted. I think it's worth. Just reses. Can we sell anything?
Now then.
Not much, but we can sell something.
All right.
Okay, we got what we came for. Finish. Let's go back to base. Continue our trip. I guess we're just gonna have to continue our trip back to town because there's nowhere else to go.
Let's giving it some thought. Want to go back?
Let's do it. See if we can give him the spider silk on the same day. Then we'll start traveling north to one of the dungeons. Like I said, today's gonna be a shorter stream, so once we get to the dungeon and we find ourselves a good level up spot along with the save, that'll probably be it for today. Let's hope it's going okay. Oh wow, Katharine wants to level up. That's crazy. I haven't seen her in forever.
Yep.
While we have the opportunity, we should go do what we can. If you ever need help, just ask.
Now what am I to do?
Alright. Have you brought me the durable spider silk by any chance? Make something warm. Hand it over to the durable spider silk. Thank you so much. I can get back to work and keep people safe from this cold. You've really been an enormous help. I can get your reward right away, so here, take it. There's a little extra on the side. Call it a token of my thanks. I've been hearing about all the good you're doing elsewhere too.
Mission accomplished.
Quest clear. I delivered the durable spider silk to the craftsman. He expressed his gratitude and gave me a reward.
Alright.
Got 4 intolerance. Wow, we actually really need that for the UUO employee. This is made of lightweight durable spider silk, so I can guarantee it's comfortable. I made it with the thread I had left over. I swore I'd never make armor again, at least not for the nobles in the wars, but for you, I figured I could make an exception. The rumor said you were a good-natured prince, one who can't abandon anyone in need, and now, I suppose I've seen for myself that's true. Make sure everyone knows. Just leave this to me. I'll make sure anyone who buys a blanket knows His Highness was responsible for it. Not bad, some cozy armor, a true blue supporter. Guess something that needs pays off, huh? Keep helping people to stay warm and spreading the good word about cookies, alright? Of course, you can count on me.
Now what am I to do?
You! Hey!
Hey, still looking at my wounds from the arse whipping you gave me the other day. Damn, you're strong. Guess I should have expected it, seeing as you're the prince and all. Milo's trick or not, it was wrong of me to try to sabotage you, so if you do this for me, I'll drop out of the tournament on me honor. You hit me like a ton of bricks. All the changes I want to see in the world. It's you, Law, who's gone and really thought it through. All those wankers out here trying to drag people down just because of the tribe, you don't fall in with those bastards. I mean, look at the company you keep. Got me thinking you'd be a better king than I ever could. So, you go after Milo and anyone like him, and I'll hand them all their own sorry asses. In fact, it's personal now. Milo pulled the wool over my eyes, and I can't let that stand. You mind knocking his teeth out as a personal favor? Say, didn't we see him skulking around Altaberry? I bet he was hatching another scheme. Wouldn't surprise me, but if I went, that sack of shite would just confuse me again. I was gonna tell you just what this means to me, so I'll sit in the pot for you. I'll do it. So another quest. Hell yeah, I won't forget this favor. I swear on my life I won't. I agree, we shouldn't leave Milo to his own devices, and it's probably better that you do this. I tore the town up to find him, and it seems to hang out in front of the recruitment center of Lunlumo. Dodgy bastard, but he's your dodgy bastard now. Who even is Milo? I don't remember fucking Milo. A sumptuous Magla feast and 60. Ooh, Magla! That might be MP up for the party. He says Loveless looks lively. He does.
Alright then.
Alright, so let's go ahead and save again. Oh shit. 1 second. Actually have to wrap this up sooner than I thought, so that kind of sucks. So let's go. Who was it? in front of the tavern, right? So oh, that's a recruitment center. Fuck. All right, so let's go. Well, let me check. Is it in front of the recruitment center? I don't remember. I have less time than I thought I was gonna have, so that's not good.
Close your eyes.
Is this Milo? No, this is a fucking guard. Forgive me, but I don't know what to believe any longer. Will New King show me the world that I ought to believe in?
All right then.
Okay, so it's probably the inn then, or not the inn, the tavern. There's a bond over there. I wonder who that is. That's probably Katharine, actually. Yeah, there, the tavern.
Let's head there right away.
That's exactly what I need. Dia Frankelstedt. I don't know why, I gotta say it in that accent. Oh my god, wait, this is what I just fucking was. No! Gotta be kidding me. Oh wait, he's in Altaberry Heights, right? This isn't Altaberry, is it?
Where to?
No, this is Altaberry. I'm tripping, I'm tripping. Where is this guy? That's where I'm at. Opera House. This is that guy who wanted me to kill that monster. Okay, well now I gotta reseed. Fuck. I need to find Milo who deceived Loveless and put a stop to the scheme. Milo's appearing in front of the recruitment center. Yeah, I was there. I was right there, so I didn't see him. Recruitment center, and blind, the blind. There,
Let's go.
Right there. In front of the recruitment center. He's got to be right here. You fooled me once, Milo. Just like Loveless. You fooled me once, but I'm gonna get you back. Where are you? Oh, this is it.
It's you.
It's the fucking beauty guy. Aren't you Cookies? If you're here, does that mean Loveless is dead? No, but we did have him resign from the tournament, and he told us about you pulled the wool over his eyes. Ha, oh yes, the Prince's imposter plotting to massacre the Parapus. Honestly, don't you think his naivety deserves some of the blame? Besides, it's arguably more proof that you lack popularity and credibility. You are an imposter, after all. A far cry from any divine beauty. Oh, come off it. This is worth getting heated over? Yes! Trying to assassinate me, you ass! Have us kill each other. Or unless you're raring for a duel to square things right away and now. Or right here and now. I would advise against it. You might recall we're in the middle of a city. Moreover, I'd rather the citizenry didn't see me stained in your blood. If it weren't for that, I put it into your sorry lives right where you stand. How about a little gratitude? Damn! Oh, up yours! Mark my words, you're gonna get what's coming to you. My mind's so crass, you must excuse me, but I'm too busy to trade barbs with primates. Damn! I'm making my long-awaited return to the royal capital to return the citizens at my side. Still plenty of time to make up for lost ground to King's Rock. You don't get any ideas about telling me, alright? You're fortunate to be alive. Do yourself a favor and be more prudent, You don't give the orders around here, okay? Besides, now we know where you're headed. So now we gotta follow him to Grand Trash.
The thing is...
He said he's going to the royal capital, so around here. Ah, so now we gotta fight him. Alright, so then nighttime. Ah, you're so desperate for me to kill you? Then by all means, throw down the gauntlet and make it official. If you win, which you won't, I'll give you equipment that has a special effect. A one-of-a-kind bespoke piece. There yourself, swallowed the bait and now you wish to squirm? Give chase then, and perhaps you can at least die beautifully. Milo walked off. That pretentious stuck-up little... He's been a thorn on our side for long enough. I think it's time we settle the score. So tonight, we can do whatever we want. So there's Januh that we could talk to, who does give MP up, so that might not be bad. Katharine, who we haven't talked to in a long time. Alonzo, who had like a really good plot, right? They went from looking regal to gothic chic. I think we do one that's not... Because I already did Hulkenberg without Grius, so I feel kind of bad. So let's do like Katharine or Januh. Ones that don't really matter. Let's do Januh then, because she has MP stuff. We should talk now. Let's go talk to Januh. And then tomorrow we'll trail somewhere in the Gauntlet Runner.
Hey.
We're finally facing off against Luis. I've been waiting for this moment so long, I think I've got butterflies. Oh, guess what? It's time to pick my out from the tailor. We can go get that. Well, one step closer to really lifting spirits, and I treasure these moments. Right, she's doing like the ball or whatever at Bridalhaven. Like something for the workers or some shit like that.
Hello?
Hello there. I've come to pick up my dress for the festival. I thought the song girl was going to pick it up earlier than your boy, Lady Januh. Oh, her rival. A croissant, you say? It couldn't be. The singer from last year. The singer was shouting at you from last year's festival? Her name was Murdis, and she's still harassing me. That outfit is in danger. Perhaps she hasn't gotten farther. Let's have a look around. She's burning that shit. Ah, you, there she is over there. Look, she put the heels over there by the trash. Ernest, right? Did you take my outfit? If so, I'll have it back, please. Your outfit? Don't play dumb. You're the only girl who would have the gall to stoop so low. Oh, really? Well, I did pick up my dress earlier, but it's so last year, so it's in ashes now. Oh my, she actually burned it. You wouldn't. You owe us money. You've gone too far. No matter how much you dislike Januh, there's no need to burn it. It was my dress to do with what I want. They tailored it to my measurements just last year. And they have the audacity to trot you on the same bloody dress? The comparisons alone would make a mockery of me. You're a big, famous songstress. What the hell compelled you to show up out of the blue for a sideshow and steal my livelihood? So you listen, bow out, or I'll spread these pretty Erica flowers all over the stage. They're poisonous, of course, perfect for a viper like you. Maybe you'll shed your skin and the world will find out what a cute little thing you really are. Damn, she's fucking toxic as hell. Cookies don't. Why Erica flowers? I can't, I'm scared. If there's Erica flowers on stage, I'll be with you, I guess. Something it'll be, yup, the good answer. Too true, my ever-reliable escort. I'm sure I'll be fine. I know I was asked to do it, but in a way, I did steal a performance from her. Still, I can't let all the people looking forward to it down now.
So,
Music shares its origin with magic, you know. A song has the power to lift spirits and ease sorrows. As a child, music was the only hope in the way. I want to share that hope with the people all over the world through magic that we call song. People used to be in my head. People used to say my head was in the clouds, that I was a dreamer. But it's not a dream, it's both my reality and my future. I can achieve it, I will achieve it. You're not so different, I imagine. You're making an effort to take the future in your hands. Quite a pair we make, huh? I guess that's Januh's faith in me grow as our goals align. Rank up! Rank 4 Januh, Masked Dancer Veneration. Significantly reduces the mad cost of studying the Masked Dancer lineage.
Now then.
I've decided, forget the dress, I'll show up just as I am, no bells and whistles.
Thanks.
Excuse me. I appreciate you being here today. Let's stop the capper to tell him about the outfit and then head back. Alright, there we go.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Yeah, unfortunately, I am going to have to leave faster than I even thought, so probably not even the 2 hours, maybe like an hour 30. And we're almost there. See if we could just send me a letter with money, right? She gives us like little care packages, and so does Borden every now and then. So we've passed a day or two now. We only have 8 more days until the fucking thing, so we gotta find a place to farm. I hear a voice. So, okay, so we have 9 days.
Alright then.
So now we gotta go to the Gauntlet Runner, right?
Where to?
Let's go.
So the Gauntlet Runner is the next choice, and we can go, like, try to hit up Milo, pause, or we can go to one of these side dungeons. And right now, I think we have to go to a side dungeon, because, like I said, I just don't have that much time.
So, what should we do?
Now then.
Now, where do we fly her then? So he's over here. That's like out of the way.
Oh, I don't like that.
Tower of Insolence. That's one of the things. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the Tower of Insolence. We got a Monster Hunt request there, didn't we? Is everyone ready? Of course I am. Wherever the store, there's no match for us. And be careful, we'll be arriving in unpleasant weather.
It's your call.
We should get there by midday. Well, is it always gonna be unpleasant? Because then if we go, wait, hold on. Because then if it's unpleasant weather, then it's gonna hoe us.
All right.
Well, they're both snow. This one's always gonna be in snow, I think. Ah, fuck it. Let's just do it. Let's just fucking do it. Because then we're not gonna get the thing is like we're not gonna get that like half turn thing that we pointed out before.
It's your call.
So that's a problem.
Let's
do it. Whatever. Then to settle, we hope to prepare ourselves even whilst on the road. So here's the thing. Like I said, I don't really have much time. We're gonna get to the entrance. Here's what's going to happen. I off stream am gonna try to clear this dungeon. Now we're gonna get to the front of the dungeon, but I'm gonna try to clear most of the dungeon. There should be an area for me to respawn here, right? So if there's an area, like, or not respawn, but like the monsters respawn. So if there is a place like that, we'll farm it, and then I should be like level 50, 51, 52, something along those lines by the time we next stream. If there is no respawn for monsters that I can find while I'm doing this off of stream, I'll backtrack on the load the save, and I'll go do the other one and see if that one has a monster respawn. One of these two should have one. So with that in mind, I'll be able to do just that. And level up, like, off stream. So I don't have to do it on stream. Because it is, like, a long time of me just fucking doing that on stream. So I feel like this kind of, like, not annoying, but, like, you know, it's not the thing you want to see the most. And plus, I probably won't even be able to farm until later tonight anyways, because I'm going to be so busy. And when I do, it's going to be like 3 or 4 fucking a.m. So it's actually going to be insane. Like, how, like, when I can actually go ahead and do this. So we'll see. Let me go ahead and get to that part of the ship that has the friendship. We'll up the friendship one now that we have time. Where are they? Over here. Basilia.
Yo.
Hey, what are you up to? Luis is waiting for us. Gotta make sure we're in shape for him. Oh, right. Something I want to ask you. I've been thinking about what I can do. See, let's say I'm a fish, yeah? Hypothetical, like. Supposing I were a fish, you think I'd taste good? What are you getting at? Sorry. Truth is, when I went to Virgo Island, I started thinking it'd be nice to be a fisherman, but I can't swim to save my life. So if I fall in the water, that's me done for, yeah? So I thought my chances might be a touch better if I didn't taste good. Not good, is it? But what else can I do about it? We can talk about it, I guess. Really, you got a proper heart of gold, don't you?
Sorry if I got yous all worried. It's not really as big a deal as it sounds. It's about Del, is all. Felt like he died trusting me to sort some things out on my own. The whole Luis thing, sure, but where do I go from here, like? I mean, Del protected me when I was nothing, and I can't stay nothing, else I'll never pay that debt back, yeah? I've got to keep pushing forward. Thing is, I don't know where I'm going, or where I even want to take myself. So instead of going forward, I feel like I'm just running in circles.
You're
I'd say
overthinking
you're
it.
thinking too hard about this.
Huh, you think?
He didn't like that, I guess, yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, he really didn't like that. Oh, fuck. Basilia's doing sit-ups like a man possessed. I watched over Basilia as he lost himself in an endless set of sit-ups. Wow, that really wasn't the right choice, huh? Fuck.
but bollocks. What were we just talking about?
The goals.
Weren't we talking about your goals?
Right, yeah, that's the one. But, well, suppose that can all wait. Luis had it all wrong, but all his posh talk sounded right to me. So we hung on to his dream, us too, and we made it ours too, for all the good that did. We just turned into the same kind of grown-ups we used to hate when we were kids. Used to call us whatever they liked. Too weak, too young, or just the wrong bleeding tribe. Any excuse to look down on us. We can't let them make that our world's normal. So, for now, I'll just focus on getting stronger and looking to the future.
I'm counting on you.
Thanks. That's
Nice.
it then, eh? Gonna give it all I got for Del's sake and mine.
I can sense Basilia's enthusiasm and trust.
The ardent champion, Basilio. Within him dwells the virtue of the Berserker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Alright. New bond! Rank 1 Basilio! New ability, the party can now study the Berserker. That, oh, that's not even the final slot. There's still another one on the left. Look, fuck. I thought it was it. I can sense the heroic and oh, it's gonna be the summoner, right? The summoner, because we don't have it unlocked. You now study the Berserker in Academia. Try seeing what powers await you.
I've got time to work out where I'm going. No quick answer, I figure. So I can think about it all I like. Oh, no
What?
worries. It's nothing. Just an old scratch.
That doesn't sound like nothing.
You know. Sorry to trouble you, yeah?
I'm assuming it's gonna be that wound that like Rella was able to heal when he was younger. After seeing Basilio rush off, I headed back as well.
Hey, did you see outside?
I'm stopping for a moment, so it's an in-between zone.
Long thought to be a fairy tale, the decaying estate stretches across an island in the sky before
The decaying
that.
estate.
A floating island would be remarkable enough, but the remnants of man-made architecture found here is
a floating island that has like
those
ancient or
that
something?
see it in the sky through magical means were forbidden from speaking a word of it by the sanctus powers that be. The gauntlet runner descends upon legend, its occupants unable to fathom what sort of civilization could have thrived among them.
No, for real. On a floating island, they had fucking like actual buildings, and then the Sanctus Church stopped them from saying stuff about it. These look like skyscrapers from like the human times, right? Like real times. Is that floating? It's floating, right? If I move, it won't come down crashing down? Could it be? Unbelievable. Truly unbelievable. I nearly passed it onto the heavens just looking at this. An island floating in the sky? I thought stuff like this only existed in storybooks. I've also heard those legends about the ancient people who lived among the clouds. I can't believe I'm actually seeing it in person. Oh, take a look at that. There's some wreckage on that floating island over there, and an impossibly tall stone tower with glass windows. But it's definitely man-made. Yeah, it's gonna be a skyscraper.
What do you mean?
They're all worse for wear, but it resembles the basement level of the Dragon Temple, doesn't it? I wonder how it got wrecked like that. By war.
Yes, but...
If a country had that technology and magic that advanced went to war, I can't even imagine how destructive and horrible it would be. It's all that remains of someone's dreams. Thinking about it like that, it really gets me down. Dreams, you say, then perhaps it's a lesson for us. No matter the magnitude of your accomplishments, all will be lost eventually. Maybe. Don't sound so down, boy. The transient nature of the world is what allows us to create new things. Thinking about our prosperous civilizations has helped me broaden my wisdom. About 30%, I'd say? 35? Well then, if we're all done pontificating, I think everyone living in the now would like us to get back on track.
Yeah.
I also entrust you with this. I made sure to capture all the little details so you can properly describe the scene to people who haven't seen it. I'll keep this drawing as a souvenir of my journey.
Infringing upon the heavens, the Tower of Insolence appears before their eyes. Is the decision to pursue such a beast one of bravery, or something else altogether? The Gauntlet Runner, disturbing countless years of unbroken silence, lands confidently in front of the tower.
Alright. So like I said, this entrance is going to be it for us for today, but we'll be back. Hopefully leveled up, right? You know, it's a proper tower on a massive even from the sky. I wonder how many floors it has. We're to find a monster in here, yes? Right, defeat the Zeocropos and bring back the Bramblethorn Batten. All this to prove we're strong enough to make it take on Luis. Bit much, yeah? But without anyone else's certainty, he was contemplating taking on Luis by himself. He couldn't let that stand. Right, taking down Luis is our charge, so let's prove we're up to it. Putting your metal to the test every once in a while is good for you. Monsters like this should pose no threat by comparison to Luis anyways. And if there's treasure to be gained in the process, we truly kill two birds with one stone. This is a real monster then, alright? I can already sense them. Take it slow. Looks like the entrance to the Etria cave or whatever, right? Like, look at this. Alright, but yeah, that is going to be it for today, guys. Apologies again. Again, the plan is, if there is no monster respawn zone here, I'm going to load back the number 4 save, go to the other place, check that one, level up there. If neither of them have it, I'm just shit out of luck, and we're going to have to find another way to level up or something. But hopefully one of the two has like a respawn thing that I can do. I'll try to do that off stream. I think we're going to come back on Monday. Monday we'll be streaming. It'll be a big session, so stay tuned for that. We'll hopefully bide our time all the way to the 1v1 on that Monday stream. And then the next stream after that should be, doing the duel with Luis. So, very exciting. Getting to like the nitty-gritty of the plot here. The end game of the game, shall we? I'm super excited. Hopefully we can actually level up and do this, because like I just want to get this like leveling up done as soon as I can, whenever I can. Hopefully tonight. We'll see. I mean, look at the levels, guys. 49, 47 is one of the lowest, and it's on the Basilio with the Berserker, right? But everybody else is like 50 plus, 49 plus. 49 is the absolute lowest I see. And we have some that are even reaching like the 60 rank. So Oh, this person on the far right was able to do it on like 46, 47, 46, right? So that's like kind of my level. So we'll see. And that's just this quest. This isn't even like Luis itself. So we should be leveling up for sure. But we'll see. We'll see what we can do, right? Anyways, guys, that is going to be it for today's stream. Like I said, we should be back on Monday. I'll try to do something on Saturday, but we'll see. It depends if I can get the power leveling up by then. The weekend is probably going to be no streams, unfortunately. But Monday we'll be back for sure with at least another 2 to 3 hour stream trying to get to Luis, like I said. But anyways, guys, that is it for today. Sorry everything was so rushed today, but it just how today panned out. And I hope to catch you guys on the next one, alright? Anyways, see you guys. Peace.